Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm going to go over some game-changing items you can get from random vendors around the world for your Hardcore SSF Warrior. Now keep in mind, these items are from vendors that not only patrol, but also have a limited supply. So you might have to come back at a different time to get the item, or just go to a completely different vendor. Now I'm on my Wrath tune simply because I know I have all the locations on my map, so I can show you a lot easier. So let's go ahead and get started. Now again, these are items that would really benefit your SSF Hardcore Warrior. And what I mean by SSF is you cannot trade, auction house, or mail. So sometimes you got to rely on these vendors to get better items that will carry you a long way. So let's get started with the most basic one that you can get at a low level, and that is the Executioner Sword. Now let me pull up my map. You can actually find this sword at plenty of different spots. Let's go ahead and start at the Eastern Kingdoms. More importantly, let's start at Darkshire or Duskwood. There is a vendor that pats this road. There is also a vendor in Westfall that pats the main road here. There is a vendor that pats through Elwyn Forest. There is a spot for it to drop, or I'm sorry, a vendor in Red Ridge Mountains. Now, as you can tell, most of these are favorable for Alliance. Some of the Horde spots is there is a spot for a vendor right here for Horde, right in Terran Mill. And then if you go to Stone Talon Mountains on the other continent, there's a hidden goblin right here up on a hill. His name's Phoenix. He actually sells the Executioner's Sword too. Now this sword has 8 strength, level 19, good attack speed, great for humans, also good for orc if you can't get anything, 15 DPS. Now the price of it is going to cost you anywhere between a gold, 50 silver, or a little bit less depending on your rep. Again, this is a pretty obtainable sword. I suggest you get it for your SSF Warrior. The next one I wanted to go over was Elite Shoulders. These shoulders have 6 strength, 5 stamina, and only require level 25. They are great for your warrior, and I believe they only cost about a gold, so you should have that money to spend. Now keep in mind that this is actually a way more easier obtainable item for Alliance than it is for Horde. Let's start at the Wetlands. Right here up in Dunmoder, there's a vendor here that has the Elite Shoulders for you. Again, beneficial for Alliance. There's also a vendor for them on the other continent for Alliance at Theramore. There is a vendor in South Shore for these shoulders. Again, all Alliance dominated. The only Horde spot where you have a chance for these shoulders, keep in mind, is up in Stone Talon Mountains. If you go up the Windshear Crag where this huge windmill thing is, up in the top left corner, there's a hidden gnome guy chilling there. He has the shoulders for you. That is really the only accessible spot for Horde. Another item I wanted to go over for both factions is the Bear Bracers. They are leather bracers that have 5 stamina. Now, where she is if you go in Durnhold Keep. Now, if you're Horde, you have a quest there to save the 2 orcs. The orc that is chained in the destroyed castle building on the other side of the wall, she's hiding in a corner. Now she has these bear bracers for you, 5 stam. These are great bracers. The last item I wanted to talk about was stable boots. Again, leather boots, but they have 4 stam on them. Now you can actually get these. Samson, which is over here in Loch Modan. She's over here where you do the hunting quests. There's also a vendor for it for Horde in, in Silverpine Forest. Right here up in the main town. She's up in here chilling. And then the last spot is there's actually the Defias Profiteer up in Moonbrook. If you go up in the main building, you have to clear quite a bit of mobs, but he's up there. He's a neutral vendor, and he actually has the Rage Potion recipe, good for Warriors of your alchemy as well. Again, some very basic items that you guys can get to that will vastly improve your warrior without having to break the bank, but also if you're playing SSF mode. Appreciate you guys watching the video, and I'll see you another time.